Two bears.
Oh. Now you'll notice I didn't actually crack mine. Why
That
you
was a
ask?
powerful crack.
Why didn't I crack mine, you ask? Well,
Yeah,
let me
well,
tell you. Because
I'll give you the
mine comes with instructions. And instruction 1 is I become an anthropomorphic horse.
Oh.
Now I call the brewery. I already did that. I ordered this beer. Now I am supposed to, as a horse, go 3 times. Now I hold it crotch level for the people. And now, and only now, am I supposed to rocket pour this into the cup, which scares me, so this might explode everywhere.
Let's see this.
These always freak me out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
Wow. That was skill.
The fear coursing through my veins right now is intense. Also, I don't know what I was expecting this to look like. It is not that. This looks like a smoothie.
That's like fucking applesauce. That looks like pureed applesauce.
All right, what do you have over there before I introduce this weird little thing?
So here's the thing. Old Ice Bear, you just went and just put all the bits out to the public. You know, the funny thing about that is, you know, it's a power move. I'll give you that. But this is not the first time he's done that. He's done it plenty of times in our since we've known each other. So much so that thing was called the Icicle Brewing.
Oh, very nice.
This thing right here. And one thing about said icicle is it's enchanting with enchantments. Or so I'm told. I'm not speaking from experience, but I've been told. And this is the Rotator series. It's a hazy IPA, a nice 6.9. Hey now. Number 23.
Hey now.
This hazy IPA features an exciting new hop variety called anchovy. What the fuck? Delivering notes and aromas of watermelon candy, juicy citrus, and tropical fruit. The oil painting depicts the Pusic Peak. I don't know if that's what it's called. Rising dramatically above granite plateaus and radiant golden larches. The artwork is from Nathan Tremlin. Get at him at Nathan Tremlin at msn.com. I didn't even know that was still a thing.
The way they introduced that reminded me of Galloping Abs.
It really is, yeah. Brewed and canned by Icicle Brewing
Sperms
in Leavenworth, Washington.
Her towel was wet with water. Oh, to Rolf.
The Galloping Abs thing was fucking. It was a masterpiece.
Shimmering with so many orgasms. Is that still up there on the old channel?
Oh yeah, it is.
If you want to have a hoot, people, go back to the Senpai Strength podcast. Oh, that looks nice. And somewhere on there, what did we call that? Alonzo's Corner.
Yeah. Alonzo, was it Alonzo Tigerheart?
Alonzo Tigerheart. Yeah, that was fucking funny. Oh, those were good times. This is, and I say this not because I'm a little pumpkin slut. Not because I'm in the spirit of the season, but because genuinely I might have found another. This is really good.
That looks like straight up fucking like pumpkin puree.
Okay, so here's what this is. This SPBW, which, by the way, I had to look it up, that stands for Small Pony Barrel Works. This is a smooth pumpkin, a red smoothie sour, aged in oak barrels, packaged with pureed pumpkin, mango, brown sugar, vanilla, and spices.
Wow. Mango and pumpkin, that's an interesting one.
It is good. I would say mango is the predominant flavor over pumpkin, but it's like
Interesting.
if you took a mango smoothie and then you added like a pumpkin spice packet and mixed it in or something.
Interesting. I've
Mm.
never. I don't think I've seen a, a beer that's not like an imperial like cream stout or some shit that looks as thick as that does.
It's very it is clearly. It wouldn't surprise me if maybe that's why you have to shake it. Maybe it is kind of a smoothie.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
I've never seen a beer that requires you to shake it like that.
Yeah, I've seen a couple like of the nitro cans
Okay, yeah,
that want you
that's
to do
fair.
it,
The
but
little, yeah.
this would be the first one. Um, Now, right off the bat, I will remove it from S contention just because of it's a 5%,
Mm,
so we're in barely beer territory. But A plus is not out of the realm of possibility. It's
yeah.
very tasty.
Both of us were sub 7 boys today.
Mm-hmm. For shame.
This one here is it's very bright, and so I do like that. It's not very hoppy, which is kind of I guess it's more fruit forward. But even at that, like it smells more tropical than it tastes, and I'm a little sad that the watermelon didn't pop out as much as like it
Mm.
says it does. But it's not a bad beer.
Okay,
It's definitely not an A territory, but it's like it's enjoyable.
nice.
I got a 4 pack of it, and I'm not mad about it.
Well, that's a common review of the icicle. I'm not mad about it.
I've actually heard it's enchanting.
The 6.9 percentage is fun. That's a happy accident.
Just, it's the only thing better is the sell the team
Yeah,
can.
the Luca 77.
Yeah,
That's
I was like
spot
that.
on.
Just
Yeah.
perfect little like cherry on top.
There. So it's the 12th now. We can talk about it again. Time's passed. There is one I saw that what was it called? It was like twin. It was some Twin Towers thing, and half the pack was 9% and the other half was 11%, and it was
That's
like
actually
it was. I was like, this is yeah okay, it's fine. And the
it's.
art was really funny. I'm gonna try and find it and send it to you later.
I think you know I think enough time's passed. 9/11
We're
jokes are just
we're
fine. Dude,
we're 24 years deep.
you know what the funny one? I think it wasn't that. Ooh, I don't know how long was it like right after or like a while after, but I'm pretty sure I may be wrong. I think it was from San Antonio. I think it was from my hometown. I'm not too sure. For whatever reason, I believe it is. But there was like an old mattress commercial, like an old mattress. There was this whole thing. There was like an old mattress salesman thing, and they like lined up 2 mattresses, and the guy went and knocked him down talking with these
I'm
prices.
I'm fairly sure that was 9/11. That was San Antonio. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and it's no, it's hilarious.
I think one of the things that says is that like as a society, the healing process is done. Because it's not like that's a joke or two. Like that's a pretty common thing to see on tippy toppies and or
Yeah,
reels now. They're pretty prevalent.
yeah, yeah, largely so.
And I also think you've got a whole generation of meme makers that weren't alive for that shit, so they
Which is a
don't
crazy
even
thing to,
know.
which is a crazy thing to think, right? Like, cause like,
Yeah, we're that old.
yeah, it's weird.
We're geezing hard.
Wild thing. Like, I was looking at, I was checking out, and I was buying a beer through a self checkout thing,
Uh huh.
and on there it says, need to be what the fuck was it, 2004? Yeah, I think it's like you need to be
Oh my
2004 to be
god.
21. And I was like, what the fuck?
People that were born when I was in
Sans
high school are buying beer now.
Sans Y2K. They're fucking
That is
they're
bananas.
right. And I was like, holy shit, 2004.
I
That's
don't like that
insane.
at all. Now I know I never get carded anymore.
Dude, I can't. So like, I guess in Seattle, it's really cracked down on it or whatever. But like, I've been carded so much over here. It's like I'm not used to this shit at
Mm,
all, at all.
I don't get carded anywhere. Now, in fairness, I don't think I have been since I was like 25.
Dude, so like when I was like 17 in restaurants and shit, I wouldn't get carded.
I think if you have a beard, people generally leave you alone.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's that beard tattoos. Kind of like, you know what I mean? There's but yeah, like I didn't get carded for fucking ever, and then I cut my hair. And I got carded a couple times. Like it was such a thing that I was out with the tiger, and we were at the shabu shabu place.
Mm-hmm.
No, not shabu shabu. We were at Hot Pot. There's
Okay.
this Hot Pot place, and so I asked for a beer, and then she asked for my card, right? Like she was IDing me.
Mm-hmm.
It did not click because I haven't been carded in so years. I was like, oh, I guess we're paying ahead of time. That's weird, but all right. So I gave her my fucking, I gave her my fucking debit card, thinking she was asking for a payment. She's like, what? No. And then she's like, oh, and then the tiger's just like looking at me like I'm a fucking moron. And I'm like, I was so fucking thrown off. Like it's never fucking happened. And again, I would be out like at 17, 18, and like people were getting drinks and people were getting beers, and they'd be like, one for you too. I'm like, yeah, you
Yeah,
know, and like,
sure. Why
so you
not?
know what? Why not? I'm not driving today. Let's do it. You know, you know. But like, I was so fucking thrown off about that. It was weird.
That's reasonable. That is very reasonable, though, to be confused by that.
Yeah, because like, I mean,
I think
here I heard it everywhere except for like the bodega because I've gone there so many times. He's like,
he
see you
knows.
next
He
time.
remembers
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, I think here and some of the other places I've lived, it's not to card you if you don't look 21. It's to card you if there's any doubt that you're not
Over 30.
like no, like 60. Like they
Oh
want you to
shit!
look old before they're even gonna consider not IDing you.
Damn.
So like if a grandma walks in, they're not gonna hassle her, but like everyone else, sorry,
Damn.
let's see it.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Because again, like family stuff and everything. Like,
Hmm.
dad used to. I think he just worked at this one. I don't think he was a manager, but anyways, he was part of this wine company in a small town in Texas. That was really awesome. Well, anyways, what is it? It's like a TABC or T or it's some shit. It's like the Texas Alcohol Bureau
Oh,
or some
okay.
shit, whatever, right? And so they'll do like stings,
Oh, okay.
and so they'll go into businesses and they'll go into thing, and then they have like an underage person try to buy alcohol, or whatever, or
Yeah.
like buy anything.
Uh-huh.
So, and it's a wine place. They sell nothing but like imported wines. It's super nice, and like they have a cigar, a humidor, and that's all they got. It's just cigars, wine, and then
Mm-hmm.
like hors d'oeuvres to pair with them. Um, yeah. So the guy, and he used like this foreign European, like I think Spanish, maybe French, like in some type of like some type of Latin based
Mm.
European country. I don't remember where he's from, but so he went nice, kind of goofy old guy. Like he's one of those where he's like Mr. Bean. Like, his intentions are well all the time, but like he kind of fucks things up a little bit. You know what I mean? He's one of those kind of guys, but he's super nice.
Okay.
Well, anyways, this is painting the picture. He's just a little lanky old guy. So he goes. Somebody asked to buy a bottle of wine thing. He goes. He charges them. It's all great, whatever. Right? He's like, "Oh, thank you, this and that, whatever." They leave the building and then they come back with a fucking cop. And they're like,
Oh,
you
damn.
just sold something to a fucking minor. So they arrested him. There, they arrested him. And so he went to fucking the holding cell and he's like freaking out, crying and calling
Oh,
the store.
no.
And my dad's like, I'll get you out. Don't worry. Like, I'm going to bail you out,
Holy
whatever thing. And he's
holy shit.
losing his, he's free. Cause he's like, again, he's this dingus kind of guy, right? Like
Yeah.
he's not eating no criminal, you know. So
Yeah. Yeah.
he got popped for that. That was a whole ass thing.
So hold on. At the start of this, you said you were at a self checkout. How does that work? Do you like scan your driver's license or something?
Yeah, so like people go for self checkout. So I'll go, you buy it, and then it flags on the screen for somebody to come to help you.
Mm.
And then from there, they ask for your ID, and then you manually type in your birthday, or they just scan your ID. But if
Okay.
they know you, since I could go there all the time, like since they know you, they're like, "Oh, it's you," and then just fucking
Yeah.
push it through.
Got it. Have you switched over your ID yet?
No, because technically I'm not a resident in Washington yet. So
Oh,
I don't
true.
have a, I don't have a.
Yeah. It's a pretty long grace period. I think you have like 90 days or something.
I
Once
think
you
it's a,
are.
yeah, I think it's a month.
Oh, is it a month now? Okay.
Yeah. So I figure when I actually sign the lease and stuff, then I'll.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now, first of all, A plus. It's fucking
A
great.
plus.
If this was a higher percentage, or if there was any indication it was a beer, I would consider like S minus kind of territory because it really taste wise it is outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
But if I did not know better, I would not think this was a beer. I would think this is a weird kind of slightly sour smoothie. It had the thickness of a smoothie. It had the flavor. It's just good. It's just a tasty drink.
It's a spiked V8 ball V8.
Yeah. Yes. Honestly, that's kind of what it feels like. And it's like 5 is
You know,
I don't know. I could have a 6-pack and probably be okay. I'd like shit my brains out from all the pineapple and the mango and the pumpkin, but
damn,
that's tasty
wild.
though. It is
Sounds
quite tasty. And I am a little pumpkin slut. Yeah. Okay. I shit you not. The amount of pumpkin coursing through my veins this month is just stupid. Anytime I see anything, I have had like the cold brew, the iced coffee, and the hot coffee pumpkin spice thing it everywhere I can find it. I've had all the Tim's ones, I've had the McDonald's ones, I've had the Starbucks ones. And I love them all. it's just shades of great.
That's so funny. So do you like pumpkin pie and all that shit too?
No, I don't. I can totally leave it. I don't know what it is about like the combination of like pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, like all those fall flavors rolled into one is just like
But isn't that a pumpkin pie though? Like, isn't pumpkin pie like those flavors?
I get it. I don't like I should. I should really
Yeah.
like, but
Is it a texture thing or is it actually just
it
flavor?
might be. Yep, no, it might be a texture thing.
Yeah, the mush. Yeah, like
Yep. Yep.
that's
It
fair.
might be a texture thing.
I don't fuck with pumpkin pie. I'll eat it, but I'm not a fan of it.
Cuz like if you give me a like and I've had these already, if you give me a pumpkin spice muffin,
Fuck
I'll
this shit
gobble
up.
that up. Yep.
Dude, I had
100%.
I mentioned it last time, but still, I had a fucking pumpkin spice whoopie pie.
Oh,
And as a person that doesn't like pumpkin spice that much, that shit fucking slap. That was fucking awesome.
Does what is the Washington equivalent of like a Bucky's or a Wawa? They don't really have one, do they?
I don't think so. I've seen in Oregon and Washington. I think it seems like Sinclair, but it's not like Bucky's or
No,
Wawa. It's
it's not.
just
It's not the same shit.
I just don't see those in Texas
Yeah.
or like New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, like any of the areas surrounding Texas.
Did I know Texas is Bucky's land, but is Wawa out there yet? Do you have you ever been to one?
I've never. Oh, I know. I've been to a Wawa, but I've never. But they're definitely not in. I don't see them in any part in like Central
Okay.
West, like you know what I mean, Texas and like
Yeah. Yeah.
on. Because isn't it just like They're in
It's
some of the southern states, either
yeah,
eastern
that's
states,
why
right?
I
Like,
thought
yeah.
maybe they made it out there. They started in like the Mid Atlantic, like Philly area, and
Oh, okay. I thought they were
they've
like in
like
like Georgia and shit.
no, they're I mean they are in Georgia now, but like they
Yeah,
started in Philly.
I gotcha. Okay, yeah, always thought they were like the above Florida, like
Mm,
Georgia to the Carolinas. You know what I mean? I always thought they were in
yeah,
that area. Like they
no,
started in that area.
because that's like Maryland is like Royal Farms and Wawa. Like every town has the smallest town has one of each,
Hmm.
and much like Bucky's, it's like they've got 24 pumps. And you go inside, and the food's like actually legit food. They've normally got like a pretty good deli. They have a
Oh
handful of seasonal things, but the thing about Wawa is their coffee is dirt cheap and it's on point.
man, my buggy's got like 50 to 75 pumps, but
50?
yeah, no, the buggy pumps are like, yeah, like
So
it's,
so Bucky's is like it's a thing.
yeah, oh yeah, no,
So
yeah, this
you're never waiting for a pump.
never
I like that.
like
Good for them.
like it's that you got the beef jerky counter. You can get their deli things solid.
Mm.
It's great. You can get Texas cutting boards, cast iron skillets, hunting gear. You
Oh,
get
okay.
yeah, no, you like you get basically like everything you need there. You want some Dallas Cowboy merch? You want some Texas Rangers merch? You want Texas teams merch? It's there.
Oh, no shit.
You want like it's not Oakley's. I forget what sunglass things are there, but yeah, this kind of got everything. Actually,
Maui gyms.
this right here, this Texas Forever shirt,
Does it say Austin
Bucky's.
always on the back?
No, it just says Texas Forever, and the year Texas was established,
Clear eyes,
1845.
full hearts, can't lose.
Texas, Texas.
Texas forever. Austin always. Shout out, Pan. Oh, that'd be great if there's just a comment. It's just like a sad little panda.
I'll pour one out for the homie.
Hold on, I'll
Read it together.
oh, I gotta crack my next one. I'll do the same. You got
Hold on,
wait, are you done? Finish.
Let me chug this and we'll do it. Okay.
Yeah. You finish that. You chug that. I will delicately have my egg drop soup.
Ooh. One of my favorite things, the chicken maruchan, right? You make that ramen, you pull out the noodles, and then while the broth is still boiling, you drop egg in it like egg drop soup.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then you pour it on top.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, we've had Sarah's been making a lot of soups. We've had a ton of arroz caldo lately. It's just it's best time. A little bit chilly. All the hot food tastes even better now.
Yeah, like arroz caldo's solid. Like the Mexican one's not soupy though, so I like both.
Mm.
Both of them are nice.
Oh, did you just crack off camera, you son of a turkey?
I totally was.
Gosh.
Look at that. We both were off this time.
What were you doing? Were you cracking something else?
No, I cracked it in here
Oh, okay.
because I'm gonna pour one out for the homie in here, and then I'm gonna.
All right, there we go. Oh yeah, here I'll do it in this. And now all over
Okay, we just synced again because I just dropped my shit. I didn't make any of it into the cooking class. God damn it!
Well, we are an elegant and sophisticated bunch as always.
This homie cracking ain't working. I'm pretty sure that's
a sign.
all right. I got some.
I'm cold and wet with water from the shower, which made me wet.
You got wet from cracking homies. My bear.
Wow, how did I fuck this up so badly? Wow. Okay. Somehow, like, I felt like I only. This is of, of anything that we need to make a short of. It is this shit. Why are you being attacked by a plant? Oh,
What the fuck is going on? Holy shit.
That was wild.
I didn't even touch that motherfucker.
I also really like the look of just pure disgust and disappointment when it hit you.
All right. Whether that was an omen from the fallen homie or not.
Yeah.
I don't know what we can say.
Bamboo for the buckaroo.
Oh. Bamboo for the buckaroo was great.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's why they pay me the mid-bucks.
The mid-bucks.
Mm. All right, so now, if you had to describe me, your old pal, the Ice Bear, in 4 words, what would they be?
Sun's out, buns out.
I like that. I appreciate that. Now, if I were to have the same task of describing myself in 4 words, it would be a little pumpkin slut. And that's why my second one is Bob Cajun Brewery's Pumpkin Spice IPA. This is a pumpkin spice West Coast IPA. 6.5%. I hope this is one of those things that you know, like people get doxxed like years later. I hope I have like a really good job. I'm like climbing
super
the
high
ladder.
thing. Yeah.
Like the CFO is like knocking on my door, like, "Hey, I think we're gonna bring you on the board." And then I get an email in the morning. It's like, "We saw episode 25 of 2B2B, and we can't have a little pumpkin slut on board."
Oh shit, goddamn. You know, when I think of little pumpkin sluts, there's only one thing that pops in my head. And it's yay, ladybugs.
Yep, I see the transition. Absolutely.
So from Urban Family Brewing Company, this is yay, ladybugs.
That's a great can.
Yay, ladybugs.
Holy shit. That's a great can. Oh, I love this.
It's a double dry hopped hazy IPA with Simcoe, Citra, Idaho 7, and Cashmere. It's a 6.7. It's another small boy.
Sounds great.
But it sounds amazing, and also, yay, ladybugs.
I love the name. I love the can. Did your house ever get infested with ladybugs around this time of year? Like when the summer starts getting a little...
You mean those, what are they, like the Asian shield
Not the
beetles?
Asian beetles, like actual ladybugs.
Like, I mean, back in the day?
Like even like we still have it happen every year.
I haven't seen.
Like,
I haven't really seen a fucking ladybug, to be honest. I see more of those fucking Asian whatever.
Oh,
beetles.
the beetles. Okay.
Yeah,
We get both.
Yeah,
every year.
I did see. I used to see them a lot. And I think probably it's the fact that I moved more north in Dallas instead of San Antonio. Maybe that'd be a thing. But I used to see them growing up. I used to see them all the fucking time. I used to love those things. Where they yeah, because I remember there was a tree that I used to climb all the time as a kid. Uh, when so the shitty like Section 8 housing place I told you about, it's like an open courtyard, but there's just one like dead ish tree, right?
Yeah.
And it was just the one tree. Shout out to that tree. You know, I was gonna say shout out to the where it was, and I'm like, you probably shouldn't say that. But shout out to the tree. Shout out to the tree. Um, but that thing and all the springs going into fall was covered in ladybugs all the time, and this shit was fucking
Mm.
awesome. Because they catch as much as we can.
Mm.
We
The
used to
only
also
thing
catch slugs.
the
And
only thing I ever really enjoyed catching as a kid, bug wise, was like lightning bugs.
I never was able to. They weren't really there in San Antonio too much. When I moved to Dallas, they were everywhere. And so, like, I remember walking around the lake, in White Rock Lake in Dallas at night, and you see them everywhere, and you're like, "Oh, this is fucking awesome! This is what I see in the cartoons. This is what I see in the, it was awesome." But for me, I caught a fuck ton of bugs. Do you remember there was this candy? It was like a hard sour candy, and they were bugs. They were a bug shaped thing, and they came in canisters that had holes on the top, and so it was for catching bugs. Like you eat the candy, then you have a thing they put a bug in it or whatever. They were fucking awesome.
No, but I want one now.
They were
That sounds
fucking
great.
they were great. They were so cool. So we used to catch those and catch bugs in that. Or where you were back in the day, did you get like 1 pound strawberries and like a little green plastic container that was like kind of like a net, like a cage
No,
almost?
that sounds
So
amazing. I want a 1 pound strawberry.
1 pound strawberries container.
Oh,
Yeah. Not a 1 pound strawberry. 1 pound strawberry is fucking that's god tier.
oh, yeah. I'm sure. But I mean, not the container you're describing, but I'm sure we had.
Yeah. So the container I'm describing though, we would use that to catch bugs. Like we would get bugs and
Oh,
we put them. We
I'm on
put
board
them in
now.
it,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
It's like that. But we would catch ladybugs. We caught a fuck ton of slugs because like again being in the apartments things, all the drainage from like the rain gutters would go onto these stone slabs, right? To disperse, right? So the water wouldn't like pool. And you lift those motherfuckers up and you can find a lot of worms and slugs and shit. So it was
I was
cool.
gonna say, did you get worms for fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then also just to have them.
just
Right,
to
they're
have
cool.
worms. Yeah.
Yeah. We used to catch slugs, worms, beetles,
How about frogs?
ladybugs, frogs. We used to catch frogs.
Frogs are cool.
Frogs were a delicacy in the sense like when you saw a frog and you're like, you know what I mean?
Frog.
Like the only thing probably better than a frog was catching one of those fast ass lizards because that was hard. So whoever
Oh,
caught a
yeah,
lizard was like, oh shit, you know.
yeah.
And then when I moved out to like more of the boonies, oh, we caught a garden snake one time too. That was cool. But we lifted up a rock in the woods and we found one and we fucking caught it and we put it in a tea jug and then we let it go and then we went to go watch a horror movie and then we came back and it was kind of cold and so we let it back into the wild so it didn't die. But
That's very, very considerate of you, young men.
yeah, we were sad. And also my dad made us.
The truth comes out.
Yeah. But when I moved out to like more of the boonies, like the sticks and stuff, when I was like 10, 11, 12, we used to go into the ditches and there was a fuck ton of those little yellow scorpions.
Ooh.
And we're like, those little scorpions, like, hey, no, there's nothing wrong. Turns of come to find out there's like a fuck ton of species of those types and some of them are poisonous and we didn't know.
Oh,
But like,
shit.
we used to catch them all the fucking time. Like, we used to dig with sticks into the sides and find them and fucking catch them. And did it for, yeah, that shit was fun.
Do you think you have powers from that? Maybe you got stung by one of them, and you're like, that's what gave you your music talent.
I think if I ever did get talent from that, I like, as a Ute say, negative aura it when I got my own pet Emperor Scorpion and then named it Scorpion after my favorite Mortal Kombat character, not realizing I just named a Scorpion Scorpion. So I think I lost all the powers then. All the
Did
Scorpion powers went away.
did you watch the negative aura compilation thing I sent you yet?
On TikTok?
Yeah, with the guy that
Yeah.
lost his pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have never felt so bad for it because like I could tell he was just like nervous and wanted to get out of the way, and just that little sidestep and the pants come up like
Oh, the fuck.
how, why, and I just all right.
It's so fucking funny.
Give me your most negative aura moment of your youth.
Oh fuck. That's good. I do think the one where we mentioned before in Bears and what was it? The Barriers and Bear Hollow one
Mm-hmm.
where I got pantsed. It was the one time I already made the switch. Be me, middle school,
Oh yeah, yeah.
6-year-old.
All right,
Made the switch to boxers.
give me another one though.
Got pants and tidy whities.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
We won't do those.
I got one. All right. 8th grade field day. Right, but it's field day thing, and the way that it was here, it was basically like open school, and like you just go to fucking like it was dope as fuck. It was cool because you would go to like just sections to do the activities, and if you don't want to, you can go out to the courtyards, and it was fucking
Nice.
awesome. Super cool. So all of us edgy kids, we went out to the courtyards. So then all of us were like, all right, let's have fucking relay races with our girlfriends, kind of thing, right?
Okay.
But like piggyback races, right? So
Okay.
girl, get on your back and you fucking run that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I am at the time, probably some 12 because of 8th grade. Yeah, 12. Yeah, I'm 12, turning 13, so 12. Yeah, I'm 12, turning 13, so I'm between there. I'm a strap. I'm like 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", and a whopping like 130, 140. My girlfriend at the time was a whose name rhymed with my name, which is funny, but
Judy.
yes.
There we go.
So she was like 5 feet, maybe 4'11", right? I think she was like 4'11" because she used to wear like those tall ass boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's probably like 4'11". Anyways, there was like 3 gothic girls in school, and she was one of them, kind of thing, right? So like
This tracks.
so anyways, we're there. We're taking a run, and I'm gonna fucking win. I'm gonna win this fucking race. I ain't gonna be emasculated, right? So I'm like, all right, hold on. So she's holding on. So I'm like, let's go. So I fucking take off zooming. The G-force, the unfortunate G-force.
What are you saying right now?
Her little hands couldn't withstand the force of the speed that old Grizz was going. She lost grip, and I'm there holding her legs. So I'm holding her legs. She loses grip and falls back. And I'm still running. I haven't realized that she did it. She lost grip. So I drugged her basically by holding her. I was holding her legs, and I ran a little bit while she was like, you know. And then I was like, oh my god. And I stopped and I see, and I let her down. And so I stop and I see, so I let her down, and that's how I dragged my middle school girlfriend at the time in front of everybody.
I can't believe you fucking Emmett Tilled your middle school girlfriend. That is insane. That is so insane. Mine by comparison is going to be tame now, but that was
negative aura.
That was definitely negative aura. Was she mad at you?
Yeah, we broke up over the summer.
Okay, so mine. Let me paint you a picture. Be me, seventh grade.
Ooh.
My best friend had just moved out of town, so it was a rough year because I didn't really have my normal emotional support human, if you will. It was the start of when you had classes where you had like 7 minutes between classes, but you went from room to room. Like seventh grade
Mm-hmm.
was the first year for that where I
Oh,
grew up.
nice. Oh, okay, so was yours like middle school, like seventh and eighth grade,
Yeah.
and then okay, yeah, because mine is kinder to fifth, sixth through eighth, ninth through
So
12th.
no, middle school was 6 through 8, but sixth
Oh,
grade you were like in one class. Like sixth
oh,
graders had
okay,
like a little safe space
gotcha. You
to
know,
get
so
used to the school.
yeah, for ours was we had 8 periods. Did you have 4 periods, like 4 blocks, or 8
Eight,
periods? Yeah, so
eight,
we had 8 too. Yeah.
yeah. So you had that small window that you had to get to class, and this was the period where I had to walk all the way across school. So I already had like a bit of anxiety because I never wanted to be late. I was very scared of that. It was a bit of a goody two shoes, if you will. And sidebar to paint a further picture, this was where the old ice bear was at his chunkiest because I weighed
Ooh.
what I do now, and I was 5'4". So I was very rotund. I was a cute cherubic little shit. But this was unfortunately accentuated by my desire to wear clothing like the Old Navy tech vest and glasses with not flattering and a bowl cut. So, needless to say, I was a dweeby looking kid. Now, on my way to this class, I did often look forward to it because I would pass the girl I had a crush on. And as I was passing, so like the halls were crowded, like it was busy. So like there's kids behind you, there's kids in front of you, like it's like you're like elbow to elbow. It's like being in a busy subway. And I'm almost to class. I see the girl. I wave. I'm like, I waved, and then I didn't realize my shoe had been untied, and I took a step like we just crossed paths, and I tripped, and I dropped my books. My stuff went everywhere. My shoes fucking flew off like in opposite directions, and the hallway's crowded. So like like this. Obviously, kids are laughing and pointing, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, I went to try and collect my shoes and I didn't even put them back on. I just held them in my hands and I walk of shamed to class.
That's the way to go.
So I
If
can
you sat in the middle of the hallway trying to put your shoes on, it would have been
yeah,
even
no.
worse.
I guarantee had I tried it, I would have like missed the shoe like in nervousness and like not been able to put them on.
Sad, sad thing.
Dark fucking times.
That is rough.
Negative
That is really
1000.
rough. Yeah, I mean, you don't lose, like it's bad, but you didn't drag her, so that's in front of all yours and her friends.
Hey, you had a girlfriend, so
Fair. The funniest thing with this one though, when her friend had told me that she didn't was interested, I was like, "You fucking liar!" Like I didn't believe it. It's like
I remember this.
you're fucking lying to me right now. This is a fucking prank.
Yesteryear.
To be a Ute.
To be a Ute. I
One
wonder
day
if
you're.
the actor that plays that judge is still alive.
I hope so.
Me too. Probably not though. He's old in that movie.
He was already old. That's such a good movie. I'm still salty that the tiger didn't like that movie.
I'm. Does she not like Marissa Tomei?
It can't be. Nobody dislikes Marissa Tomei.
That was my favorite part about it because Sierra immediately had a crush on her. I was like, nice. That's my wife.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Everyone's like wardrobe in that movie is fucking fire.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's all so good. Everything about it's good.
It's the perfect. If somebody, which I have come across people that tell me their favorite movie is My Cousin Vinny, I'm like fucking fair.
Yeah, valid.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely valid. Hold on. Guest appearance. Hold on. Guest appearance. I need you to quickly, in one word, assess Marissa Tomei and My Cousin Vinny.
She's very hot.
Thank you. That was as many words, and I love you.
Was that a Cerberus Shiba Inu shirt?
Yes, she has a Cerberus Shiba Inu shirt.
That is one of the coolest things I've seen.
We were complimenting your shirt. Yeah, it's a very cool shirt. And so what happens when I'm doing laundry, I'll pull it out and I'll be like, oh, fuck, did I get this? Like, I think it's mine because it's something I want to wear. And I'm like, small. And I fold it and put it in her pile. But I really do love that shirt. It's very cool.
That's such a good shirt.
We've been talking about it a lot lately, especially because we tend to get the ASMR Shiba Inu massage things on TikTok where they're like doing the
and the pads
and the eye.
Yeah.
Bro, you hit that noise exactly. Do that again. Do it again. That is a bang on impression. What the fuck? That is exactly what it sounds like. You can just do that into a mic for let's stop recording episodes. You just do that for 30 minutes and we'll put it on a loop. That's amazing. God damn. But yeah, so we watch those and we're now open to the concept of a small dog because of Shiba Inus. They're so fucking cute, stupid looking.
They're cute. I like them. I know because old Grizz have been debating like dogs. And it's hard because I want a shepherd, but there's a lot of shepherd restrictions, and I'm like,
Deutschhound.
Honestly, though, for small dogs, I was telling Tiger, I'm getting a lot of fucking propaganda from the fucking for fucking dogs and propaganda lately, because I'm getting a lot of them, and I'm like, these motherfuckers are kind of cool, and so I was trying to tell her we can get one and name him Wilfred, bro. It's gonna be cool. And because it's one of those where Tiger's like, maybe. Because we're trying to pick small dogs. So she's like, we'll get a Tobingus. And I'm like, I don't like flat-faced dogs. They're ugly.
Yeah.
I hated Toby when I first got him, but he grew on me. I like the dude now.
Yeah.
He's a solid fellow. He grew on me. He's like fungus. He grows on you. You know what I mean? It just becomes a part of you intrinsically. So he grew on me. I like him. He's a character. He's funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want one. And then so I'm thinking small dogs. I'm like, okay, if I can't have a shepherd, what would I want? I was thinking I can get an Aussie, but then I was like, apparently they have a 2 from year 2 to year 4. They're fucking destructive fucking little raptors, and I work a lot, so I'm like, okay,
that's not one. They need way too much exercise.
Yeah, and so all the thing I looked at was they need even more exercise than a fucking shepherd.
Yes, they do.
Bigger shepherds. So I'm
yeah,
definitely not able to do that.
Dude, get a Kleeklai.
The fuck is that?
You've never seen a Kleeklai? Kleeklai are they look similar to a husky, but they're probably 25 pounds.
Oh, I think I have seen one. I think
their snouts are a little bit shorter.
Yes, so they look like husky mutts, but more darker colors, so like white and black, right? Or right?
Generally black and white. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There is one that typically when I'm walking to work, around the time I walk to work, typically there's a person walking one of those and a person walking an Aussie that I see all the time, and they're funny because they look like Brandon Fraser. You know what I mean? The way they're sitting smile face.
Yep,
they remind me of Brandon Fraser.
They really do. You know what you should do with as much as you work? You probably can't do, but that's appropriate. That just wants to be in a chair all day. Fucking Pitbull, man. They like just sleeping the whole day.
That's would want again is just restrictions. I was thinking of like looking at shelters to see if there's any of like
See if you can get like a pocket pity. Like
those,
like like something that's mixed with like, like a dachshund.
yeah. Is it fucking a wiener bowl? like
A
like yeah. So I'm thinking
und petund, but
yeah.
then you in private could call it the wiener bowl. Hello wiener bowl.
So like it's one more thinking that I think Dachshund's pretty high up there. I do like Shibas, but Shibas are also high energy. I think they're be perfect for you because like you already have Huskies and Huskies are wild. So like putting a Shiba in there's not any issue. Uh, I Corgis are fine.
I'm gonna look up low energy dog breeds because
Yeah,
now I've had enough beer that I can't think anymore.
yeah, Corgis are fine. But the Tiger's kind of like like 2 or 3 of her friends have Corgis and they're not well trained Corgis. So like she's like I don't want a Corgi. So I'm like fine.
Okay, these are actually really cute. Number one lowest energy dog, French Bulldog. I know we just said no flat faces, but those are
Hold on.
cute dogs.
Also, the tiger hates the fur.
Oh,
So like I can't have
yeah.
mass shedding either. So I'm like, so no corgi.
What about Slobber?
A mastiff?
Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernards are dope, but they're giant, aren't they?
Yeah. All right, we need small. All right, small and lazy. Oh, English Bulldog. You teach it to skate.
English bulldogs. I wouldn't be opposed to an English bulldog. I don't like Frenchies because the tiger called me a Frenchie and it hurt my feelings.
What about a Bichon Frise?
Nah, for sure not one of those. I don't like those. To be honest, the tiger wouldn't want one, but like, I miss Dahlia. To be honest, like,
Yeah, she's very cute. She's a good little girl. She's a quality puppet.
like she was a really good size too. Because like with dogs, I could walk them before I go to work. Maybe like have somebody midday, and then walk them when I get as soon as I get home.
Okay, dude, this is not me. I promise. All I did was I was searching best low energy small dog. Number one on the list. Can you see that?
That's a beautiful boy.
Kleekly.
A Kleekly.
I'm telling you, man.
A brown Kleekly looks that dude's.
Oh, what? Oh, a Kesky Terrier with the big mustaches.
I'm fine. I'm fine with the mutt. I'm super cool with the mutt. Look,
Mutts are the best.
yeah, they'll speak to you. Yeah, mutts are cool. Like, look, my dog Mac Daddy out for the dollar. He was the greatest mutt ever. He was awesome. He was an ankle biter, but he was awesome. And I got him because my dad was kind of drunk, and some pretty girl asked if he wanted a dog, and he's like, "Well, I don't want to leave them, so okay, I'll take a dog." And he drove the dog across town to our house, and he's like, "You want this puppy?" I was like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Well, if you don't want him, I'm gonna let him out here." So you just took him away from his litter. I can't let you let him out. Look at that guy. I'll do the long-haired ones. Are cute as shit.
Yeah. I forgot Russian toys existed. They're such weird look. They
Russian
look like
toys?
Chihuahuas.
The fuck's a Russian toy?
Hold on, let me go back to it. They look like Chihuahuas.
Oh wow! I probably just assumed those were Chihuahuas. I do like Chihuahuas though. I don't like the fucking apple-headed ones, but the deer ones, I fucking like those.
Well, like when I still had you get an Atari, get a Yorkshire, get a little wiggle worm.
Yorkies are cool. I like Yorkies. The tiger doesn't like Yorkies, but I like Yorkies.
No, not a Yorkie, a Yorkshire. Half Yorkie, half
Yorkie.
Chihuahua. That's what Atari was.
A Yorkshire. I
Yeah.
know.
Did you ever
Have
see Atari?
I don't
I don't
think I've
know. I
seen.
don't know.
Yeah, I know of Atari because I know that the
I'll hit up. I'll hit up Ice Bear, the mama, and I'll ask her for a picture of him.
a Yorkshire.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a Yorkie Chihuahua mix.
He's very cute.
I can imagine it
The only reason he left is because he and Atlas were going to kill each other. Well, Atlas was going to kill him.
because
Because Atari's a little shit and was trying to fight him, and he's like 12 pounds, and Atlas is Atlas.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alice is unhinged a little bit on the best of days. So it's kind of hard. He's kind of hard to
Yeah. Yeah.
Alice is a good boy, but he also killed me. So
He did murder you. That was so funny when I came back that day because he was immediately like, and Denali was just like, I was like, all right, well, I know it wasn't you. I know you didn't murder your uncle.
Alice is so funny because Alice is like his personality just shines through everything, like even through like just small clips of video or like on cam. Like he's such a fucking character.
He does wild shit. The other day he was like in between us. He had knocked over like one of the couch cushions because he wanted to be not on the couch but on the cushion on the couch. Like, and then he'll pull blankets on himself, like he'll tuck himself into things, and he's just sitting there for 30 minutes, maybe 40, like a long time. Like he was comfortable. And then we were talking about him, and then like he realized we were talking about him. He just did like he does the most substantial side eye of any dog I've ever had. He knows. It's like, don't fucking talk about me. And he just like walks away slowly. He's like, you disgust me. You filth. I'll come back to you when I need sustenance.
Think about what you did.
Pretty much. And then Titus will come over and just be like a cuddle sponge. And then Atlas will see that and he's like, no. You still think I'm the best. And then like get in between. But only after he realizes that Titus is getting attention. It's a little shit. Well, we've gone almost an entire episode without discussing Micah Parsons. Did you see any of the Thursday night game?
I did not. My friend was working very late.
Oh yeah, you worked all the doubles this week.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, the Packers defense looks good, and like Micah's still clearly like working into it, but the way the pressure that he puts on quarterbacks scares them so much that they make stupid mistakes.
Damn.
And this was Jaden. Like the Commanders' quarterback is not. He's good. Like they were obviously in the NFC Championship. Like that is a talented young man, but he looked rattled just because it was constant pressure.
Damn, I gotta catch some of these games, man. Like, yeah, I'm pretty excited for the season. I think the boys did far better on their debut than I fucking expected them to. So like
against Philly, that was a good performance.
That was a damn good performance. I was fucking genuinely shocked.
And were it not for ye old Lammy Lamb just forgetting how to play football,
which
they would have won that game.
And which sucks because like I like Lamb.
I like Lamb too.
He's great. That
was a terrible game.
He played horribly. Yeah. So I'm happy.
Like, I don't know if you ever, if any of your coaches ever said it, or like when I was growing up, my dad always said, if you can touch it, you can catch it. So that was the rule. If you can touch it, you can catch it.
Yep.
And like Lamb had 3 touching the palms, like they were in there. He just fucking
Yeah,
Flubbed them.
yeah, it was bad. But overall, the boys looking really good. I was more disappointed with the Ravens game than the Cowboys game. But that was a good fucking game too.
That was one of so. I don't generally like to watch full games outside of the Bengals. I'll watch highlights. But when I saw Bills Ravens, I was like, this is going to be a good game. And I'm so glad I stuck with it because that was one of the.
Hold on a second. What is that? RDH? I see that. Yeah. There was a license plate with my name on it.
Nice.
Yeah, no, but that game was it was a phenomenal game. So like the fucking one point, like both games were close. So like I was more disappointed with the Ravens game than the Cowboys game.
That's fair.
Um,
That was a pretty bad collapse because
Yeah.
they looked like they had. There was a couple collapses because the Vikings game also, like the Bears looked like they had that well in control, and then McCarthy was just like, "I'm going to show you why they fucking just bailed on all the other quarterbacks for me." And he
Yeah.
looked phenomenal in the fourth quarter.
yeah, I think this is going to be a good season.
Me too.
I think how good it started. I'm very very excited for it.
Yeah. And also, I have started. I've gone into this season with a new mindset, and that is that I think it's scripted, and I'm watching it like a show now. Like I'm watching it like it's a season of like WWE.
What's funny is
And
like,
I'm enjoying it a lot more.
Yeah, it's funny is I haven't got there with football, but I am there with NBA.
Oh, it's rigged. It's so clearly rigged.
Yeah, I can't look at the last 2 years, and be like, these are just people that are trying their best, and like,
Yeah.
I at this point I cannot.
Yeah. Also just the trades that make no sense, and not just Luka. Like there's more than him.
Yeah,
Like there's trades that just make zero sense, and it's clearly they're building a story. Which is, I wish they would just come out and say it because I'd be more invested.
Yeah,
because it's just a masculine soap opera. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's we know sort of the WWE is, but people still like it because of that reason. Like, it doesn't take away from it. So like,
not at all.
It's one of those where like going from the Mavericks losing in the fucking finals and it being like doing fucking phenomenal up until the very end, and it was like not the same team at all, and so going from there all the way till the next thing year later, the Luka stuff, and just all like just even not just Luka, because it was Luka and a couple of other like good players.
Yeah,
and it's like I just don't see how. Again, I just don't see how it's not basically a scripted soap opera.
which again, I'm fine with it because wrestling is the prime example. Like that is still, if you're into it, it's no less watchable now than it was in the. And I really wish growing up I had known it was scripted because I would have appreciated it more. Because like there were certain people that, because they were the heel at the time, I hated, and now going back and like watching clips on YouTube, I'm like, this dude was a phenomenal actor. Like Kurt Angle in his heel days is amazing. Like the stuff that he said is hilarious. You're a boy, and I'm a man, and this is a man's world. And I'm gonna no, wait. It's phenomenal.
That
Super
clip is
funny.
so fucking funny. I just love like the compilations of like those are just like what the fuck things, and then like when people from the crowd interject, like when people from the crowd like it makes it in, when they make it into like they're yelling makes into the speech is just fucking hilarious.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I distinctly remember as a kid thinking that mankind was going to kill people when he did the mandible claw. I was like, oh no, Shawn Michaels is gonna die. I was so scared.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well, let me tell you.
I'm just saying, the one thing I'll say with Shawn Michaels is that I remember back in the day in the 90s, there was a game. It was the Spurs. It was when Avery Johnson and David Robinson and all them boys were on the roster. They were playing the Utah Jazz, if you remember them. And I remember during halftime, there's a couple Utah Jazz players who were bullying the Coyote. And I couldn't stand for that as a kid in elementary school. I could not stand for that. That was my friend. And then from the rafters, Shawn Michaels ran down and fucking jumped and double kicked a fucking Utah Jazz player. And he saved him, and it was a heartbreak hit, and it was everywhere. I was shocked that he was there for one, but also that he saved the Coyote from these fucking terrible players. He was my hero.
Okay. A. I love this story. B. I love that every time you tell the story, you forget that you've told the story before. Oh, no. C. This is at least the third time on the show.
That's how impactful it was. That's how impactful it was.
I really like thinking about our fine and ever-growing audience in Thailand, and they're like, he's doing it again! He's doing it again! It's the Shawn Michaels bit again! And now we know why they watch us. They just love reminiscing about Shawn Michaels and the Spurs.
Look, any man defending a Coyote,
that's an honorable lad. Yeah.
1,000%.
Heartbreak kid, more like heartwarming kid.
Yep. That's a heartwarming man right there. Ain't nothing kid about that. Ain't nothing kid about that.
I feel like we are now at the perfect point to just end this thing on 5 big booms.
That's actually perfect.
Boom! 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 Boom!
You just watched an episode of the Two Bears, Two Beers podcast, where two bears and two beers.
Hey. We forgot to rate the beers.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
B plus, B minus. Ladybugs, B minus.
A plus, A plus, A. Good beers this week. Take it away.
So if you watch us on Spotify, or no, if you watch it on YouTube, like, subscribe, all the stuff. You watch on Spotify, leave us a 5-star review. We need it. Bye-bye. Love you.